Scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They run on second down with Adams. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now they'll shift things around. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And out of bounds, where will they spot it? At the 35-yard line, so great field position coming up. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That right there, a good preview of the matchup we intend to watch closely here in this wild card game.
And it's going to go throughout the game, but let's face it, you just mentioned it, wild card, we're just starting the playoffs. If you didn't run your #1 guy on their #1 guy throughout the season, you do it now. The playoffs have begun, best on best.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift from 8 yards out. And the Eagles will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. Powers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. the line. This Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Once more, Adams on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now they'll audible to something else. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Powers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Up the middle they go with Adams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun. Powers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Metcalf motions left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he will score. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone. And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's acting like a track relay. Takes 2, 3, and 4. That first guy's steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton. And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do. Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win. Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. The drive will start with an option going left. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Powers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a give to Adams out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Loose inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, here's Adams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Back to throw. Powers. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
And a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. This one out quickly to Watkins. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. From the 39, Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They run out of the gun with Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is a big play in this wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they say no to the field goal tried late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Swift. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one goes for 24 yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st down, Powers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Smith catches left side. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run here with Swift. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the option to give to Swift here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And after the field goal, they want it right back. They try the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Powers. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. On 3rd down, they go with Adams. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Adams here on the toss left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, it becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now a give right side Swift. Oh, able to avoid him. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff, Swift running to the left. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Hurts on the option right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got